So behind me over here I've got these two new planter boxes which I'm going to fill up today, and I've got a little bit of an unorthodox way of kind of filling my planter boxes. So because I've got these very deep planter boxes, I've always had success using a horse manure base. So kind of the base material that comes out of their bedding of their stables, I've always used that as a kind of base level, because over time that will form its own compost, you know, the mixture of the untreated sawdust as well as the horse manure, which will break down over a prolonged period of time, and it will enrich the soil from the ground up. It may be a little bit different. I don't know if you guys have tried it, but if you have, please hit us up in the comments section and just let us know what your thoughts are. My thoughts on it is it's worked extremely well for me in the past. I've seen great success by doing it, and actually when it comes to turning the soil, you know, for your next planting, you find that you've got a very rich nutrient base to work with. It forms a compost because you will be leaving it there over a period of about 6 months to a year, and it will form its own compost layer at the bottom. So once you turn in the soil, you will actually have you know, your nutrients which can be turned in from the ground right the way to the top, and that's one of the reasons that I do like it. So if you haven't already, guys, hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. I'm going to fill up the rest of these planter boxes, and then I'll also just show you guys our mix that I'm going to use, the soil mix. This video isn't about the soil mix, obviously. It's about the little mixture at the bottom which I use, which is the horse bedding material, like I've said. So guys, keep watching and stay tuned. So technically we've got the bedding part of the horse stables. It's a nice wet consistency. You can see you've got your raw manure in it, and like I said, this will just break down over a prolonged period of time and will eventually enrich the soil from the ground up as we turn it. So that's why I quite enjoy this as a base. So it shouldn't be too difficult to see just why we've got so much space to fill. So there's a container underneath here, and you've probably got about a 300 ml layer. Excuse the gloves, these are the Garden Genie gloves. I quite like them for digging in the soil. Look a bit strange, but they really work well. So I've got about 300 mils to play with over here, and I've left about 200 at the top, and that's where I will use my compost soil perlite mix, and we'll be adding that in next. So I might not have the prettiest planter boxes by a long shot, but they work, and I don't think the plants really care too much about what their environment looks like as against what's inside their soil. So we're trying to feed our plants with the best, utilizing the best raw organic materials, and that will give them the best chance at life. So all done. Got a nice blend here of perlite, compost, topsoil, cocoa peat, just quite a nice little blend, and this is where we'll be planting some of our plants which grow above the ground. So as soon as our seedlings have hit maturity, they'll be coming into here, and I can't wait to share this journey with you guys. So once all of our seedlings hit maturity, they'll be heading into these planter boxes. Guys, it's always good to have you joining us, and we thank you for taking the time to watch. If you haven't already, please hit that red subscribe button so that you can keep up to date with all of our latest videos. From me, Andrew, here at Pro-Gro, we look forward to seeing you again next time.